Hi, class. This is Kelsey Hughes, and the topic I chose for our final project was nutrition in domestic cats and different diseases that can be caused due to lack of or poor nutrition. A few of the talking points that I'll be discussing with this presentation are specific nutrition that's needed for a healthy cat in kittens, adults, as well as nursing cats. And then I'll go on to talk about some of the different types of food that can be fed for our domestic cats, as well as some of the diseases that can be worsened by poor nutrition or caused by incorrect nutrition. This chart shows the information for what a healthy cat would need at 3 different stages of life, from a kitten that is done weaning from its mom, an adult cat with a healthy weight of 9 to 10 pounds, and a nursing mom with about 4 kittens at peak lactation. Because cats are fully carnivorous, they need most of their nutrition from proteins and fats. Kittens need about 10 grams of crude protein a day, as well as 4 grams of total fat in order to maintain a healthy nutrition with both of those. Adult cats need about 12.5 grams of crude protein and 5.5 grams of fat. Nursing cats jump up pretty high on almost all of their daily requirements because not only are they maintaining their own health and weight, but they are also producing milk for their kittens and need that extra nutrition in order to do that. So nursing cats need about 41 grams of crude protein and about 12 grams of total fat per day. Now, carbohydrates, even though they are not necessary, they are very good for energy for the cat. So kittens, it's recommended about 200 kilocalories a day. Again, this is a kitten that is not drinking milk from mom, so this kitten is weaned. Healthy adults, 9 to 10 pound cats, it's recommended that about 280 kilocalories a day for those cats that are, again, 9 to 10 pounds at a healthy weight. Nursing cats jump up pretty high on the carbohydrate recommendation because, again, they are producing milk for their kittens. It is recommended for a mom of 4 kittens at peak lactation get about 603 kilocalories a day. Over on the side is a breakdown of where healthy cats need to have their nutrients coming from. So again, because they are carnivorous, they need more than 50% of their nutrition coming from proteins. They only need about 10% carbohydrate and then 30% fat. So the majority of their nutrition comes from both proteins and fats. I also have a breakdown of the recommended amount of minerals and vitamins. Now, there's a lot more that are needed for their daily nutrition, but these are just some of the more important ones. Vitamin A, 63 micrograms are recommended a day for an adult. Vitamin B6, 0.16 micrograms. Calcium is very important as well. 0.18 grams is recommended per day for an adult cat. Magnesium, sodium, and iodine are also very important for a healthy cat to maintain a healthy body. Vitamins and minerals are so important in a cat's diet and for their nutrition. Here is some of the things that can happen, not only with deficiencies of these vitamins and minerals, but also with some of them if there is an excess. With vitamin A deficiency, cats can experience a lot of different issues with their eyes, including retinal degeneration, conjunctivitis or pink eye. They can also have weight loss and reproductive and development disorders. With a deficiency of vitamin B6, it can cause kidney problems, it can cause seizures, and as well as growth problems. Calcium, if they have too little or too much, they can have different issues depending. So with deficiencies, if they don't have enough, they lose the bone mineral content in their bones. Obviously, that's going to make them brittle and easier to break. They also have pain in their bones if they don't get enough calcium. If they have too much calcium, then they're going to lose their appetite. It's going to increase the density of their bones and stunt the growth in their limbs. Magnesium deficiency can also cause poor growth. It also causes muscle twitching and convulsions if there's a deficiency in the body. If there's too much, it can cause urinary tract stones, so bladder stones, from the high pH levels in the urine. Sodium deficiency can not only cause anorexia, so lack of appetite, it can also impair growth. It can make the cats urinate excessively, which in turn makes them incredibly thirsty, and they drink a lot of water. Iodine deficiency, that can really affect the thyroid glands. If there is not enough iodine, and too much iodine causes excess tears and salivation, as well as lots of nasal discharge and dandruff. There are also many diseases that are connected to nutrition in cats. Here are just 4 of the ones that I had found. Obesity, obviously that is one that is highly affected by nutrition. Obesity can be caused by overfeeding or a diet heavy in carbohydrates and sugars or synthetic ingredients. Pancreatitis in cats can be caused by many things, but one of the things that contributes is a high-fat diet. Heart disease, that's something that is either congenital, where they're born with it, but if it is an acquired heart disease, it's a lot of times caused by old age and like wear and tear on the heart, and trauma or injury can make it worse. Feline lower urinary tract disease can be caused by any kind of stress, so any kind of change in routine, a new animal in the home, new environment, new food. It can also be caused by low activity level, as well as obesity, so excess weight. Here are some of the things we can do to treat these different diseases that are connected with nutrition. With obesity, obviously you want to lower the caloric intake for the cat. You want to feed a low-fat diet, as well as increase exercise, not only through play, but also encouraging climbing and jumping by, putting their bed in a higher place, getting a cat tower or shelves that attach to the windows or walls that they can sit on, anything to encourage them to get up and move. Pancreatitis, one of the ways to treat pancreatitis is essentially to reset the pancreas, and what that does is makes the pancreas stop producing the enzymes that are causing the inflammation. So what happens is they will put the cat on a fast, both fluids and food, for several days, and do just intravenous fluids to reset the pancreas, and then fluids and food will be gradually increased. Also treated with medication and then a monitored diet afterwards. Heart disease, some things we can do to help that is a low sodium diet so that their veins don't have as much plaque buildup, as well as medication. And then treatment of feline lower urinary tract disease, encouraging increased water consumption is a good thing to do by either getting a fountain where it encourages the cat to drink more because it's aerating the water consistently. Also adding canned food, because the moisture in the canned food is much higher than it is in a dry food only diet. Here are some of my references. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.